We're diving into the world of numismatics to talk about a really exciting topic, the 1972 Lincoln penny coin that is currently worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Yes, you read that right, $1.1 million for a single penny. This particular coin is one of the most sought-after and rare coins in the world, and we're going to explore why it holds such incredible value. So, grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and prepare to be amazed by the story of this iconic penny. Let's start off by getting a bit of background on the 1972 Lincoln penny. Now, you might be thinking, a penny is a penny, right? Well, not quite. This specific penny is known as the close AM variety, which refers to the positioning of the letters A and M and the word America on the coin. In the close AM variety, the letters are much closer together than in the regular version, making it a rare and highly sought-after coin among collectors. So, how did this rare variety of the 1972 Lincoln penny come to be worth $1.1 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and the close AM variety of the 1972 Lincoln penny is incredibly rare. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them extremely valuable to collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. But why is the close AM variety of the 1972 Lincoln penny so rare? The rarity of this particular coin can be attributed to a mistake made during the minting process. In 1972, the mint made a switch to a new design for the Lincoln penny, which included moving the letters and the word America further apart. However, a small number of coins were accidentally struck with the old, close AM design, resulting in the creation of this highly coveted variety. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have a rare close AM variety of the 1972 Lincoln penny in your own collection. One way to identify this valuable coin is by closely examining the spacing between the letters A and M and the word America on the coin. In the close AM variety, the letters will be much closer together than in the regular version, making it easy to spot the difference. If you think you might have a close AM variety of the 1972 Lincoln penny in your possession, it's crucial to have the coin authenticated by a professional before attempting to sell it. There are many counterfeit coins on the market, so it's always best to get an expert opinion to ensure that you have the real deal. Once you have confirmed that you have a genuine close AM variety of the 1972 Lincoln penny, you might be wondering how to go about selling it for top dollar. The best way to maximize the value of your coin is to sell it through a reputable auction house or to a trusted coin dealer who specializes in rare and valuable coins. These experts will be able to connect you with potential buyers who are willing to pay top dollar for this coveted coin. So, why is the 1972 Lincoln penny close AM variety worth $1.1 million? The answer lies in its rarity, historical significance, and demand among collectors. This coin is a true treasure for any numismatist lucky enough to own one, and its value only continues to increase over time as more and more collectors seek to add it to their collections. In conclusion, the 1972 Lincoln penny close AM variety is a truly remarkable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With its incredible rarity and sky-high value of $1.1 million, this coin is a real gem in the world of numismatics. So, if you ever come across one of these rare coins in your collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. You just might be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Thanks for tuning in, and we are going to dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and take a closer look at the 1973 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a staggering $1.2 million. So, grab a cup of coffee and settle in as we uncover the history and value of this valuable coin. Let's start by talking about the 1973 Lincoln penny itself. This particular penny was minted in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. The reverse side of the coin displays the Lincoln Memorial, making it a cherished piece for collectors and numismatists alike. Now, you might be wondering what sets the 1973 Lincoln penny apart from other pennies in circulation. Well, the key to its rarity and value lies in a small error that occurred during the minting process. In a limited number of 1973 pennies, the mint accidentally used a bronze planchet instead of the usual zinc-coated steel planchet. This mistake resulted in a small number of pennies being struck in bronze, making them highly sought after by collectors. The 1973 Lincoln penny struck in bronze is incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist. In fact, it is estimated that there are only a few dozen of these coins in existence, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. The rarity of these pennies, combined with their historical significance, has driven up their value to an astonishing $1.20 million. So, how can you tell if you have a 1973 Lincoln penny struck in bronze? Well, there are a few key indicators to look for. First, you will want to check the weight of the coin. A standard copper-coated zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams, while a bronze penny weighs 3.11 grams. If your 1973 penny weighs closer to 3.11 grams, you may have struck gold, or rather, bronze. Next, you will want to examine the coin's color. A 1973 Lincoln penny struck in bronze will have a distinct reddish-brown hue, unlike the shiny copper-coated zinc pennies that are commonly found in circulation. If your penny has a unique coloration, it could be a valuable rare find. Another key indicator of a 1973 Lincoln penny struck in bronze is the sound it makes when dropped. Due to the differences in composition, a bronze penny will produce a distinctive ping sound when dropped on a hard surface. If you hear this sound when testing your coin, you may have a rare treasure in your hands. Of course, the best way to determine the authenticity and value of your 1973 Lincoln penny is to have it professionally authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. These experts will be able to provide you with a detailed analysis of your coin and offer guidance on its worth in the current market. If you were lucky enough to own a 1973 Lincoln penny struck in bronze, congratulations! You are in possession of a rare and valuable piece of numismatic history. Whether you choose to hold on to it as a prized possession or sell it to a collector, this coin is sure to bring joy and excitement to any coin enthusiast. In conclusion, the 1973 Lincoln penny struck in bronze is a rare and highly coveted coin with a value of $1.2 million. With only a few dozen known to exist, this penny is a true treasure for collectors and numismatists around the world. So, keep your eyes peeled for this valuable coin in your collection. You never know when you might strike it rich. Thanks for watching, and we are going to delve into the fascinating world of coin collecting and explore the incredible story of the 1974 Lincoln penny that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. That's right, you heard me correctly, a humble penny from 1974 that could potentially make you a millionaire. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive into this exciting topic. Let's start off by talking about the history behind this incredible coin. The 1974 Lincoln penny is one of those rare gems that every coin collector dreams of finding. What makes this particular penny so special is an error in the minting process that resulted in a small number of these coins being struck with aluminum instead of the traditional copper composition. This error was quickly detected, and the U.S. Mint discontinued the use of aluminum in penny production, making the 1974 aluminum penny an extremely rare and highly sought-after collectible. And now, you may be wondering why this seemingly ordinary penny is worth such an exorbitant amount. Well, the rarity of the 1974 aluminum penny is one of the main factors driving up its value. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. Additionally, the sheer uniqueness of this coin, being one of the only aluminum pennies ever produced, adds to its allure and desirability among numismatists. If you're lucky enough to stumble across a 1974 aluminum penny in your own collection or at a coin show, you might be looking at a potential windfall. Some examples of this rare coin have sold for upwards of $1.3 million at auction, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Can you imagine finding a coin in your pocket that's worth over $1 million? It's like winning the lottery, but with a little piece of American history instead of a ticket. Of course, finding a 1974 aluminum penny is like finding a needle in a haystack. These coins are extremely rare, and most collectors will never come across one in their lifetime. However, if you're serious about your coin collecting hobby, it's worth keeping an eye out for any unusual or unique pennies that cross your path. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem that could change your life. Now, some of you might be wondering how to determine if a penny in your collection is a 1974 aluminum variety. The best way to authenticate an aluminum penny is to have it professionally inspected and graded by a reputable coin grading service. These experts will be able to determine the composition of the coin and assess its overall condition and rarity. If you suspect you have a 1974 aluminum penny, it's important to handle it with care and seek expert advice to ensure its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 1974 Lincoln penny is a true marvel of the coin collecting world, with its incredible rarity and astonishing value making it a prized possession for any numismatist. While the chances of finding one of these rare coins are slim, the thrill of the hunt and the potential reward make it an exciting pursuit for collectors of all levels. So, keep your eyes peeled for that lucky penny. Who knows, it might just be worth $1.3 million. Thanks for tuning in, and we have a super exciting topic to talk about: the 1975 Lincoln penny coin that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Can you believe it? This tiny little coin is worth a fortune, so let's dive right into it. The 1975 Lincoln penny coin is a rare gem in the world of numismatics. It is known for its unique qualities and historical significance, which make it extremely valuable to collectors and enthusiasts alike. This specific coin is highly sought after due to its rarity and limited availability in the market. Now, you might be wondering why this particular coin is worth so much money. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. The 1975 Lincoln penny coin is a scarce find, with only a few known specimens in existence. This scarcity drives up the value of the coin, making it a prized possession for those lucky enough to have one in their collection. In addition to its rarity, the 1975 Lincoln penny coin also boasts some distinctive features that set it apart from other coins of its kind. This coin is made of copper and has a unique design featuring the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, adding to its historical significance and appeal to collectors. So, how can you tell if you have a 1975 Lincoln penny coin that is worth $1.4 million? Well, there are a few key characteristics to look out for. First and foremost, you'll want to check the date on the coin to ensure it was minted in 1975. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Coins in mint condition fetch a higher price in the market. Additionally, you'll want to look for any imperfections or errors that could increase the value of the coin. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1975 Lincoln penny coin that meets these criteria, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Collectors and dealers are always on the lookout for rare coins like this one, and they are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to add it to their collection. In fact, some collectors have been known to pay upwards of $1.4 million for a single 1975 Lincoln penny coin. And now, you might be thinking, how do I know if my coin is really worth that much money? Well, the best way to find out is to have your coin authenticated and appraised by a professional. Numismatic experts can determine the authenticity and value of your coin based on its condition, rarity, and historical significance. They can also provide you with valuable insights on how to best preserve and store your coin to maintain its value over time. In conclusion, the 1975 Lincoln penny coin is a highly valuable and sought-after collectible in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, unique design, and historical significance make it a prized possession for collectors and enthusiasts alike. If you happen to stumble upon a 1975 Lincoln penny coin in your collection, be sure to have it appraised by a professional to uncover its true value. Who knows, you could be holding onto a coin worth $1.40 million. Well, that's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed learning about the 1975 Lincoln penny coin and its incredible value. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. We've got an absolutely mind-blowing topic to discuss: the 1976 Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny is actually a hidden gem in the world of collecting, and we're here to uncover all the juicy details behind its incredible value. First things first, let's delve into the history of this remarkable coin. The 1976 Lincoln penny was minted during the bicentennial celebration of the United States, making it a special piece of American history. This particular penny is known for its unique design, featuring a double die error that caused the date and mint mark to appear doubled. This error was a result of a rare mistake during the minting process, making it an incredibly rare find for collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how does a seemingly simple error on a penny translate to a value of $1.5 million? Well, it all comes down to the rarity and demand for this specific coin. With only a handful of these double die error pennies in circulation, the 1976 Lincoln penny has become a highly sought-after collector's item. The combination of its historical significance and unique error makes it a true treasure for anyone lucky enough to come across one. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1976 Lincoln penny with the double die error, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional before determining its value. Due to the high stakes involved, it's crucial to ensure that your coin is the real deal before attempting to sell it for a significant sum. There have been cases of counterfeit coins circulating in the market, so a thorough authentication process is key to confirming its authenticity. In terms of evaluating the value of a 1976 Lincoln penny with the double die error, factors such as the coin's condition, rarity, and demand all come into play. A penny in pristine condition will fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. Additionally, the scarcity of these coins on the market will drive up their value, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history that's truly one of a kind, with the potential to sell for $1.5 million or more. The 1976 Lincoln penny is a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newbie looking to strike it rich, this particular coin presents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to score big in the world of numismatics. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin pouch ready. You never know when you might stumble upon a fortune in the form of a tiny copper penny. In conclusion, the 1976 Lincoln penny with the double die error is a rare and valuable coin that holds immense potential for collectors. With its unique design, historical significance, and sky-high value of $1.5 million, this penny is truly a treasure to behold. So if you ever come across one in your pocket change or at a coin show, be sure to handle it with care and consider the possibility of striking it rich with a single coin. Remember, in the world of collecting, sometimes the smallest treasures hold the greatest value. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for that elusive 1976 Lincoln penny. We are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a closer look at the 1977 Lincoln penny. Now, you might be thinking, a penny? How valuable could that really be? Well, hold on to your hats, folks, because this particular penny is worth a mind-blowing $1.60 million. Let's start by exploring the history behind this remarkable coin. The 1977 Lincoln penny was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, making it a part of American history. What sets this penny apart from the millions of others minted that year is a unique error that occurred during the minting process. This error resulted in a small number of these pennies being struck on aluminum instead of the traditional copper-plated zinc composition. Now, you might be wondering, why is aluminum such a big deal when it comes to a penny? Well, aluminum is an extremely lightweight and durable metal, making it a rare and highly sought-after material for coin collectors. In fact, the use of aluminum in coinage is so rare that the 1977 Lincoln penny is one of only a handful of coins ever struck on this material. So, how do you determine if you have one of these valuable 1977 Lincoln pennies in your possession? The key is to look for specific characteristics that set it apart from a regular penny. First and foremost, the weight of the coin will be significantly lighter than a standard penny due to the use of aluminum. Additionally, the color of the coin may appear slightly different, with a more silver-like hue compared to the traditional copper color of a penny. If you believe you have a 1977 Lincoln penny that fits these criteria, it's time to get your coin authenticated and appraised by a professional. The value of this rare coin can vary depending on factors such as its condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. However, with a potential worth of $1.6 million, it's safe to say that you could be sitting on a goldmine. Now, you might be wondering, who would be interested in buying a penny for such a high price? Well, the world of coin collecting is filled with passionate collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique pieces. The 1977 Lincoln penny is a prime example of a coin that holds both historical significance and monetary value, making it a highly desirable item for serious collectors. If you're lucky enough to own one of these valuable 1977 Lincoln pennies, congratulations! You now possess a piece of numismatic history that is not only worth a small fortune but also holds a special place in the hearts of coin enthusiasts around the world. So, dust off that old coin collection, take a closer look at your pennies, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem worth $1.60 million. In conclusion, the 1977 Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the world of numismatics. With a worth of $1.6 million, this penny is not only a prized possession for collectors but also a fascinating piece of American history. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive aluminum penny in your collection, because you never know, it could be your ticket to a small fortune. Thanks for tuning in, and we are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a closer look at the 1977 Lincoln penny. Now, you might be thinking, a penny? How valuable could that really be? Well, hold on to your hats, folks, because this particular penny is worth a mind-blowing $1.60 million. Let's start by exploring the history behind this remarkable coin. The 1977 Lincoln penny was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, making it a part of American history. What sets this penny apart from the millions of others minted that year is a unique error that occurred during the minting process. This error resulted in a small number of these pennies being struck on aluminum instead of the traditional copper-plated zinc composition. Now, you might be wondering, why is aluminum such a big deal when it comes to a penny? Well, aluminum is an extremely lightweight and durable metal, making it a rare and highly sought-after material for coin collectors. In fact, the use of aluminum in coinage is so rare that the 1977 Lincoln penny is one of only a handful of coins ever struck on this material. So, how do you determine if you have one of these valuable 1977 Lincoln pennies in your possession? The key is to look for specific characteristics that set it apart from a regular penny. First and foremost, the weight of the coin will be significantly lighter than a standard penny due to the use of aluminum. Additionally, the color of the coin may appear slightly different, with a more silver-like hue compared to the traditional copper color of a penny. If you believe you have a 1977 Lincoln penny that fits these criteria, it's time to get your coin authenticated and appraised by a professional. The value of this rare coin can vary depending on factors such as its condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. However, with a potential worth of $1.6 million, it's safe to say that you could be sitting on a goldmine. Now, you might be wondering, who would be interested in buying a penny for such a high price? Well, the world of coin collecting is filled with passionate collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique pieces. The 1977 Lincoln penny is a prime example of a coin that holds both historical significance and monetary value, making it a highly desirable item for serious collectors. If you're lucky enough to own one of these valuable 1977 Lincoln pennies, congratulations! You now possess a piece of numismatic history that is not only worth a small fortune but also holds a special place in the hearts of coin enthusiasts around the world. So, dust off that old coin collection, take a closer look at your pennies, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem worth $1.60 million. In conclusion, the 1977 Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the world of numismatics. With a worth of $1.6 million, this penny is not only a prized possession for collectors but also a fascinating piece of American history. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive aluminum penny in your collection, because you never know, it could be your ticket to a small fortune. Thanks for tuning in, and we're diving into the world of rare and valuable coins to discuss the 1978 Lincoln penny that recently sold for a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny from 1978 fetching an astronomical amount at a recent auction. Let's unravel the mystery behind this coin and explore its fascinating journey to becoming one of the most sought-after collectibles in the world. First things first, let's get a closer look at the 1978 Lincoln penny itself. This particular coin is not your average everyday penny. It is a double die obverse coin, which means that the design on the front side of the coin was struck by the die not once, but twice. This error in the minting process resulted in a distinct doubling effect on the image of Abraham Lincoln's profile, making it a unique and highly coveted piece among coin collectors. Now, you might be wondering how a seemingly ordinary penny could command such an exorbitant price tag. Well, the key lies in its rarity and historical significance. The 1978 Lincoln penny with the double die obverse error is an extremely scarce coin, with only a handful of known specimens in existence. This scarcity, coupled with the sheer magnitude of the minting error, elevates its value to extraordinary levels. In fact, the $1.7 million price tag is not unprecedented in the world of rare coin collecting. The 1978 Lincoln penny is not the only coin to fetch a hefty sum at auctions. Over the years, there have been numerous instances of rare and valuable coins commanding prices in the millions. These coins serve as tangible pieces of history, encapsulating the artistry and craftsmanship of their time while also carrying a narrative of their own. For many coin collectors, the allure of owning a piece of numismatic history is what drives them to seek out rare and valuable coins like the 1978 Lincoln penny. The thrill of the hunt, the excitement of adding a prized possession to their collection, and the satisfaction of owning a piece of treasure that transcends its face value, these are just a few of the reasons why coin collecting continues to be a popular hobby among enthusiasts worldwide. But beyond the monetary value, there is also a deeper appreciation for the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into minting coins. Each coin tells a story, reflecting the cultural and historical context of its time. From the intricate designs to the meticulous detailing, coins are not just pieces of metal but windows into the past, offering a glimpse into the world in which they were created. As we marvel at the astonishing price tag attached to the 1978 Lincoln penny, let's not forget the human element behind this extraordinary transaction. The buyer who was willing to part ways with $1.7 million to own a piece of numismatic history, the seller who entrusted their prized possession to the auction house, and the experts who authenticated and appraised the coin each plays a crucial role in the intricate dance of coin collecting. So, what does the $1.7 million price tag for the 1978 Lincoln penny mean for the world of rare coin collecting? It serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring appeal of numismatics, the thrill of the chase, and the allure of owning a piece of history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, the story of the 1978 Lincoln penny is a testament to the enduring value of rare and valuable coins in our ever-changing world. And with that, we've come to the end of today's episode of Coin Collecting Chronicles. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. Stay tuned for more exciting stories, valuable insights, and captivating tales from the realm of numismatics. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss, the 1979 Lincoln penny that could be worth an astounding $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, this seemingly ordinary coin could be hiding a fortune in your collection. Let's start with a little background on the 1979 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted as part of the United States Mint's efforts to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American coinage since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. The design features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Now, you might be wondering, how can a coin that was mass-produced by the millions be worth such a staggering amount? Well, it all comes down to one key factor, the rarity of a particular error that occurred during the minting process of the 1979 Lincoln penny. This error is known as the double die error, where the design appears to have been struck twice, creating a slightly blurred or double effect. The most valuable 1979 Lincoln penny is the Type II variety, which is distinguished by a small, clear S mint mark located above the date on the obverse side of the coin. This mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the San Francisco Mint. It is estimated that only a handful of these Type II double die error pennies exist in the world, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. So, how can you tell if you have a 1979 Lincoln penny worth $1.8 million in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the double die error. This error can be easily spotted by examining the date on the obverse side of the coin. If the date appears to be slightly doubled or blurred, you may have struck gold, or rather, struck a valuable coin. In addition to the double die error, you should also check for the presence of the small S mint mark above the date. This mint mark is a crucial factor in determining the value of the coin, as it signifies that the coin is a Type II variety. Without this mint mark, the coin is likely a more common Type I variety, which is not as valuable. If you believe you have a 1979 Lincoln penny with the double die error and the Type II variety, the next step is to have the coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This process involves examining the coin under magnification to confirm the presence of the error and to assess the coin's overall condition. A higher grade from the grading service can significantly increase the value of the coin. And now, let's talk about the potential value of a 1979 Lincoln penny with the double die error and Type II variety. As mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to fetch prices as high as $1.8 million at auction. The rarity and desirability of these coins among collectors contribute to their extraordinary value. Keep in mind that the value of a coin can fluctuate over time based on market demand and other factors. It's always a good idea to stay informed about current trends in the numismatic world and to consult with experts before making any decisions about buying or selling valuable coins. In conclusion, the 1979 Lincoln penny with the double die error and Type II variety is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. If you happen to have one of these valuable coins in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Remember to carefully examine your coins for the telltale signs of the error, and consider having them authenticated and graded by professionals to maximize their value. That's all for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed learning about the potential value of the 1979 Lincoln penny, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin-related content. Thanks for watching, and we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the incredible story of the 1980 Lincoln penny that is worth an astonishing $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, a seemingly ordinary penny that holds a value beyond anyone's wildest dreams. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's unravel the mystery behind this extraordinary coin. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, honoring one of America's most beloved presidents, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, there have been various changes and modifications to the design of the penny, making it a popular collectible among coin enthusiasts. Now, let's fast forward to the year 1980. In that year, the U.S. Mint produced a small number of pennies that had a rare and unique error. Instead of the usual copper composition, these particular pennies were mistakenly struck on aluminum planchets. This error was a result of a mix-up at the mint, and only a handful of these aluminum pennies were ever released into circulation. The aluminum pennies from 1980 are incredibly rare, with only a few known to exist. This scarcity is what makes them so valuable to collectors. In fact, the record-breaking sale of one of these coins for $1.9 million made headlines in the world of numismatics, solidifying its status as one of the most valuable coins in existence. So, how do you know if you have a 1980 Lincoln penny that is worth $1.9 million? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First, you'll want to check the weight of the coin. An authentic aluminum penny from 1980 will weigh significantly less than a regular copper penny. So if you have a penny that feels lighter than usual, it could be a rare aluminum mistake. Next, take a close look at the coin's color. Aluminum pennies have a distinct silver-gray hue, different from the reddish-brown color of copper pennies. If your penny has a metallic sheen and lacks the typical copper tone, it could be a valuable aluminum error. Additionally, you'll want to examine the coin's markings and details. Look for any anomalies or imperfections in the design, as these can be indicators of a rare minting error. Keep in mind that it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional numismatist to confirm its authenticity and value. Now, you might be wondering, how does a seemingly ordinary penny end up being worth $1.9 million? Well, it all comes down to rarity, demand, and the story behind the coin. The aluminum penny from 1980 is a true anomaly in the world of numismatics, with its scarcity driving up its value among collectors who are eager to own a piece of history. In recent years, the interest in rare and valuable coins has been on the rise, with collectors and investors alike seeking out unique pieces to add to their collections. The $1.9 million sale of the 1980 Lincoln penny serves as a testament to the enduring appeal of rare coins and the excitement of the numismatic market. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1980 Lincoln penny in your collection, be sure to take a closer look. You never know, you might just have a hidden gem worth a small fortune. And even if your penny turns out to be a regular copper coin, the thrill of the hunt and the joy of collecting are priceless experiences that can enrich your passion for numismatics. In conclusion, the story of the 1980 Lincoln penny worth $1.9 million is a fascinating tale of rarity, error, and the enduring allure of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin enthusiast, the world of rare coins offers a wealth of history, excitement, and valuable treasures waiting to be discovered. So keep your eyes peeled, your collection organized, and your curiosity piqued. You never know what rare and valuable coins you might come across in your own pocket change. Thanks for joining me on this coin journey, and we are diving into the world of rare coins, specifically the 1981 Lincoln penny. You may be thinking, a penny from 1981? How could that possibly be worth anything significant? Well, you're in for a real surprise because this particular penny has a fascinating story behind it. First things first, let's talk about the history of the 1981 Lincoln penny. Produced by the United States Mint in Philadelphia, this penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. It's a common coin that was circulated widely during its time, so you may have come across one in your spare change without even realizing it. So why is the 1981 Lincoln penny suddenly worth a whopping $1.2 million? The answer lies in a rare and valuable error that occurred during the minting process. In 1981, a small number of these pennies were mistakenly struck on copper planchets that were intended for the Susan B. Anthony dollar coins. This error resulted in a limited number of transitional pennies that are highly sought after by collectors. The key to determining if your 1981 Lincoln penny is one of these valuable transitional coins lies in its weight and composition. Normal copper-coated zinc pennies weigh 2.5 grams, while the transitional coins weigh 3.1 grams due to their copper composition. If you happen to have one of these rare pennies in your collection, you could be sitting on a gold mine, figuratively speaking, of course. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How on earth can a simple penny be worth $1.2 million? Well, the value of a coin is ultimately determined by the laws of supply and demand in the numismatic market. When you have a coin that is incredibly rare and highly desirable among collectors, its value can skyrocket to astonishing levels. In the case of the 1981 Lincoln penny, its scarcity and historical significance make it a prized gem for serious coin enthusiasts. If you're still skeptical about the value of this seemingly ordinary coin, consider this. In 2019, a lucky individual discovered one of these transitional pennies in their pocket change and sold it at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. That's right, a penny that was once worth, well, just a penny, turned out to be worth a small fortune. It just goes to show that you never know what hidden treasures you may have in your collection. So, how can you determine the value of your 1981 Lincoln penny? The best way to find out is by having it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. These professionals will evaluate the coin's condition, rarity, and historical significance to provide an accurate assessment of its value. Keep in mind that not every 1981 Lincoln penny will be worth $1.2 million, but even if yours isn't a $1 million coin, it can still hold significant value to collectors. In conclusion, the 1981 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can defy expectations and become a valuable treasure. With its fascinating history, rare error, and skyrocketing value, this penny is a must-have for any serious coin collector's wish list. So, next time you come across a 1981 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You may be holding a priceless gem in the palm of your hand. We're diving into the exciting world of numismatics to uncover the fascinating story of the 1982 Lincoln penny coin that's rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, the seemingly ordinary penny could potentially be worth a small fortune. So let's roll up our sleeves and delve into the details to see if this coin is the real deal or just another urban legend. First things first, let's take a look at the history behind the 1982 Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted during a transitional period for the U.S. Mint, as they were in the process of switching from a bronze composition to a copper-plated zinc composition. As a result, there are actually two different types of 1982 Lincoln pennies, one made of bronze and the other made of copper-plated zinc. The key difference between these two versions lies in their weight and composition, with the bronze pennies weighing 3.11 grams and the copper-plated zinc pennies weighing 2.5 grams. Now, you might be wondering what makes this seemingly ordinary coin so valuable. Well, it all comes down to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. In a small number of 1982 Lincoln pennies, the mint accidentally omitted the D mint mark, which indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. These pennies, known as the no D variety, are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples in existence, which is why they fetch such a hefty price tag. So, just how rare is the 1982 no D Lincoln penny? To put it into perspective, only a few dozen of these coins have ever been discovered, making them some of the rarest and most valuable pennies in existence. As a result, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one of these elusive coins to their collection. In 2010, a 1982 no D Lincoln penny in pristine condition sold for a staggering $1.3 million at auction, setting a new record for the most expensive penny ever sold. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these rare coins, you'll want to take it to a reputable coin dealer or professional grading service to have it authenticated and appraised. Keep in mind that there are many counterfeit coins out there, so it's crucial to verify the authenticity of your 1982 Lincoln penny before attempting to sell it. Once your coin has been professionally authenticated, you can explore your options for selling it, whether through a private sale, auction, or consignment with a reputable coin dealer. In addition to the no D variety, there are also a few other rare and valuable 1982 Lincoln pennies to keep an eye out for. One notable variety is the 1982 D small date copper penny, which is worth significantly more than its zinc counterpart due to its scarcity. Another valuable variety is the 1982 S-proof penny, which was only available in mint sets and is highly sought after by collectors for its pristine condition and sharp details. So, is the 1982 Lincoln penny coin really worth $1.3 million? While it's true that some examples have sold for jaw-dropping prices, the value of a coin ultimately comes down to its rarity, condition, and demand in the market. If you're lucky enough to come across a rare variety of the 1982 Lincoln penny, you could potentially fetch a substantial sum for your coin. However, it's crucial to do your research and seek out professional guidance to ensure that you're getting a fair price for your valuable coin. In conclusion, The 1982 Lincoln penny is a fascinating and mysterious coin that holds the potential to be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious novice, the allure of this rare and valuable coin is sure to captivate your imagination. So keep your eyes peeled for that elusive no-D variety or other rare 1982 Lincoln pennies. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth millions. Thanks for tuning in, and we have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1983 Lincoln penny coin that is worth a whopping $1.4 million. Can you believe it? Let's get into the nitty-gritty details of this incredibly valuable coin. First off, let's talk about why this particular penny is so special. The 1983 Lincoln penny is a treasure trove for collectors because of a rare error that occurred during its production. You see, most pennies minted that year were made of copper, but a few were accidentally struck on zinc-coated steel planchets. This error is what makes the 1983 Lincoln penny so rare and valuable. And now, you may be wondering how to tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. The best way to identify a 1983 Lincoln penny made of steel is to use a magnet. Steel pennies will be attracted to the magnet, while copper pennies will not. So, grab a magnet and start checking your piggy bank for any hidden treasures. If you do happen to find a 1983 Lincoln penny made of steel, you are in luck because this little coin could be worth a fortune. In fact, some of these rare coins have sold for as much as $1.4 million at auction. That's enough money to make anyone's jaw drop, but how do you go about selling a valuable coin like the 1983 Lincoln penny for top dollar? Well, the first step is to get your coin authenticated by a reputable grading service. Once you have confirmation of its authenticity, you can start reaching out to coin dealers and auction houses to find the right buyer for your prized possession. It's important to note that the value of the 1983 Lincoln penny can vary based on its condition and other factors. Coins that are in better condition will typically fetch a higher price, so it's crucial to take good care of your coin and store it properly to maintain its value. If you're lucky enough to have a 1983 Lincoln penny in your collection, consider yourself one of the fortunate few who possess such a rare and valuable coin. Whether you choose to hold on to it as a prized keepsake or sell it for a hefty sum, the 1983 Lincoln penny is sure to be a conversation starter among fellow coin enthusiasts. In conclusion, the 1983 Lincoln penny is a highly sought-after coin in the world of numismatics due to its rarity and value. If you're lucky enough to have one in your possession, take good care of it and consider reaching out to experts for an appraisal. Who knows, you could be sitting on a goldmine with a coin worth $1.40 million. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in to our channel and learning about the incredible world of coin collecting. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights and valuable tips on rare coins. We're going to be diving into the world of numismatics and exploring the fascinating story behind the 1984 Lincoln penny that's making waves in the coin collecting community. Yes, you heard that right, the seemingly ordinary penny is rumored to be worth an astonishing $1.50 million. Let's start off by taking a closer look at the 1984 Lincoln penny itself. This particular coin was minted during the early 1980s at the Philadelphia Mint, which is one of the oldest mints in the United States. The Lincoln penny, featuring the bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, is a staple in American coinage. However, what sets the 1984 penny apart is a unique error that occurred during the minting process. Now, you may be wondering what exactly makes this penny so valuable. Well, it all comes down to a rare and highly sought-after error known as a double die. In simple terms, a double die error occurs when the design on a coin is stamped onto the planchet, the metal blank used to make the coin, twice, creating a blurry or distorted effect. In the case of the 1984 Lincoln penny, this error resulted in a noticeable doubling of the date and other elements on the coin. The discovery of the 1984 double die penny sent shockwaves through the numismatic community, as collectors scrambled to get their hands on this elusive treasure. The rarity of this error, combined with its unique appearance, has made the 1984 Lincoln penny one of the most coveted coins among collectors. Some experts estimate that only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them exceptionally rare and valuable. So, where does the $1.5 million valuation come from? Well, the value of a coin, especially one as rare as the 1984 double die penny, is ultimately determined by a combination of factors such as its condition, rarity, and demand. In the case of the 1984 penny, its extreme rarity and the high demand for error coins have driven up its value to astronomical levels. While $1.5 million may seem like a staggering amount for a penny, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own such a rare and iconic piece of numismatic history. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1984 double-die penny in your own collection, there are a few key things to look out for to determine its authenticity and value. First and foremost, make sure to examine the coin closely for any signs of doubling, particularly on the date and the inscription, "In God We Trust." Additionally, check the overall condition of the coin, as well-preserved examples will command a higher price than those that are worn or damaged. In terms of grading, it's always a good idea to have a professional numismatist evaluate the coin to determine its condition and authenticity. Grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can provide expert opinions on the rarity and value of your coin, helping you to get the most out of your investment. So, what should you do if you're lucky enough to own a 1984 double-die penny? Well, first and foremost, make sure to keep it safe and secure in a protective case to prevent any damage or deterioration. Next, consider reaching out to reputable coin dealers or auction houses to get a better sense of the current market value for your coin. Remember, the world of coin collecting is constantly evolving, so staying informed and connected with fellow. Until next time, happy collecting. Collectors is key to maximizing the value of your collection. In conclusion, the 1984 Lincoln penny is a shining example of the incredible diversity and value that can be found in the world of coin collecting. With its unique era and staggering valuation, this coin has captured the hearts and imaginations of collectors around the globe. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out on your coin collecting journey, the story of the 1984 double-die penny serves as a reminder of the endless possibilities and discoveries that await in this exciting hobby. We're going to dive deep into the world of coin collecting and explore the incredible story of the 1985 Lincoln penny that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny from 1985 that is worth a small fortune. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's unravel the mystery behind this extraordinary coin. Firstly, let's talk about the 1985 Lincoln penny itself. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about a penny from the 80s? Well, this particular penny is not your average everyday coin. It is a rare and valuable error coin that was mistakenly struck with a copper planchet instead of the usual zinc-coated steel planchet. This error occurred during the minting process, making it a one-of-a-kind treasure in the world of numismatics. The copper composition of the 1985 Lincoln penny sets it apart from other pennies of the same year, as most pennies minted in 1985 were made of zinc-coated steel. This unique error coin has a distinct reddish-brown color that is highly sought after by coin collectors around the globe. Its rarity and historical significance make it a prized possession for any serious coin enthusiast. Now, let's get to the juicy part, the value of the 1985 Lincoln penny. This extraordinary coin has been appraised at an astonishing $1.6 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in the world. Its high appraisal value is attributed to its rarity, error status, and pristine condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and the 1985 Lincoln penny is a prime example of a rare and valuable coin that commands a hefty price tag. So, how can you tell if you have a 1985 Lincoln penny worth $1.6 million? Well, the first step is to look for the distinctive reddish-brown color of the coin, which sets it apart from the typical zinc-coated steel pennies. Next, examine the coin for any striking errors or abnormalities, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks. These errors can significantly increase the value of the coin and make it a valuable addition to your coin collection. If you believe you have a 1985 Lincoln penny that may be worth $1.6 million, it's essential to have the coin authenticated and appraised by a reputable coin grading service. Professional coin graders can accurately assess the condition and rarity of the coin, providing you with a certified appraisal value. Keep in mind that not all 1985 Lincoln pennies are worth $1.6 million, so it's crucial to have your coin professionally evaluated to determine its true value. Now, you might be wondering, how did a penny from 1985 become so valuable? The answer lies in the world of coin collecting, where rarity, historical significance, and demand drive the value of collectible coins. Error coins, such as the 1985 Lincoln penny, are highly sought after by collectors due to their unique characteristics and limited availability. The thrill of discovering a rare and valuable coin like the 1985 Lincoln penny is what makes coin collecting such a fascinating and rewarding hobby. In conclusion, the 1985 Lincoln penny worth $1.6 million is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, error status, and high appraisal value make it a prized possession for any dedicated coin enthusiast. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1985 Lincoln penny with a copper composition, be sure to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional coin grading service. Who knows, you might just have a small fortune hiding in your coin collection. That's all for today's episode of Coin Collecting Chronicles. Stay tuned for more thrilling coin collecting adventures and valuable insights into the world of numismatics. We are diving into the world of numismatics to talk about the 1986 Lincoln penny, a coin that has been making headlines for its staggering value of $1.6 million. Can you believe it? Let's break down the history, rarity, and value of this iconic coin. First off, let's talk about the year 1986. It was a year filled with significant events, including the explosion of the Space Shuttle Challenger and the release of top hits like Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles. But what makes the 1986 Lincoln penny so special? Well, it was actually not intended for circulation and was only produced as a commemorative coin to honor the 100th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty. And now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of why this coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. The key factor here is its rarity. You see, only a handful of these coins were ever minted, making them extremely hard to come by. In fact, it is estimated that there are only a few dozen of these 1986 Lincoln pennies in existence today, adding to their allure and value. But what exactly sets this coin apart from other Lincoln pennies? Well, it all comes down to a tiny mistake made during the minting process. On the back of the coin, there is a small error where the D mint mark is missing, which was supposed to indicate that the coin was minted in Denver. This error is what makes the 1986 Lincoln penny so unique and sought after by collectors around the world. Now, let's talk about the value of this coin. As I mentioned earlier, the 1986 Lincoln penny is currently valued at an astonishing $1.6 million. This value has only continued to rise over the years, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Can you imagine stumbling upon one of these rare coins in your pocket change? It's like hitting the jackpot. If you're interested in collecting coins or just fascinated by the world of numismatics, the 1986 Lincoln penny is definitely a coin worth adding to your collection. Not only does it have a fascinating history and rarity, but it also holds immense value that only continues to grow. Who knows, maybe one day you could be the lucky owner of one of these million-dollar pennies. In conclusion, the 1986 Lincoln penny is a coin that has captured the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts alike with its remarkable value of $1.6 million. Its rarity, history, and unique error make it a true gem in the world of numismatics. So next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You never know, it could be worth more than you ever imagined. Thanks for tuning in, and we have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1987 Lincoln penny coin worth a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny that could potentially be worth a small fortune. So, buckle up and let's dive deep into the world of numismatics as we uncover the story behind this valuable coin. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1987 Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1987 and features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on one side, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Now, you might be wondering what makes this penny so special and valuable? Well, it's all about a small error that occurred during the minting process, leading to a few rare and unique coins being produced. The key to the value of the 1987 Lincoln penny lies in the missing S mint mark. Normally, coins minted in Philadelphia would have a P mint mark, while coins minted in San Francisco would have an S mint mark. However, due to an oversight at the mint, a small number of 1987 Lincoln pennies were struck without the S mint mark, making them incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable 1987 Lincoln pennies in your coin collection? Well, the easiest way to identify these coins is by checking for the absence of the S mint mark on the coin. If you happen to come across a 1987 Lincoln penny without the mint mark, consider yourself extremely lucky, as it could be worth a small fortune. So, how did a simple penny end up being valued at $1.7 million? The value of these rare 1987 Lincoln pennies is determined by a combination of factors, including the coin's rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, the competition among collectors to acquire one can drive up the price significantly. If you were lucky enough to come across a 1987 Lincoln penny without the S mint mark, it's crucial to have the coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you establish the coin's authenticity and determine its condition, which in turn will affect its value in the market. Now, you might be wondering, how do I go about selling a valuable coin like the 1987 Lincoln penny? Well, the best way to maximize the value of your coin is to reach out to reputable coin dealers, auction houses, or online coin marketplaces. These platforms have the expertise and connections to help you find the right buyer for your rare 1987 Lincoln penny. In conclusion, the 1987 Lincoln penny without the S mint mark is a true gem in the world of numismatics, with a value of $1.7 million that makes it a highly sought-after coin among collectors. If you happen to stumble upon one of these rare pennies in your coin collection, consider yourself fortunate and take the necessary steps to authenticate and sell it to a willing buyer. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey, and I hope you learned something new and exciting about the world of valuable coins. Keep on collecting, fellow coin enthusiasts, and who knows, you might just stumble upon your very own 1987 Lincoln penny worth a small fortune. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the jaw-dropping story of a 1988 Lincoln penny coin that is worth an astounding $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a small fortune. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1988 Lincoln penny itself. This particular penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with the words, "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" inscribed. On the reverse side, you will find the words United States of America and 1 cent, along with a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. But what sets this seemingly unassuming coin apart from the rest? Well, it all comes down to a rare and unique error that occurred during the minting process. In 1988, a small number of Lincoln pennies were mistakenly struck with a double die error, resulting in a coin that features doubled lettering and images. This error is known as the 1988 close AM variety, as the A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin appear much closer together than usual. The rarity of this error, combined with the popularity of collecting error coins, has led to a surge in demand for the 1988 close AM Lincoln penny. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, how did a coin that was originally worth just 1 cent end up being valued at $1.8 million? Well, it all comes down to the principles of supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1988 close AM Lincoln pennies in existence, the value of these coins has skyrocketed in recent years as collectors clamor to add them to their collections. In 2010, a rare example of the 1988 close AM Lincoln penny sold at auction for a staggering $1.8 million, setting a new world record for the most expensive penny ever sold. This incredible price tag is a testament to the rarity and desirability of this particular coin among collectors. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1988 close AM Lincoln penny in your pocket change or inherited coin collection, be sure to have it authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. The value of these coins can vary depending on their condition, so it's important to have them professionally evaluated to determine their true worth. In addition to the 1988 close AM variety, there are a number of other valuable and rare Lincoln penny coins to keep an eye out for. Coins with errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, and missing mint marks can fetch a pretty penny on the collector's market, so always be on the lookout for these hidden treasures. As with any collectible item, the value of a coin is ultimately determined by its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. While not every 1988 Lincoln penny will be worth millions of dollars, it's always exciting to discover a rare and valuable coin in your collection. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1988 Lincoln penny coin worth $1.8 million. Who would have thought that a humble penny could hold such incredible value? Keep on hunting for those hidden gems in your coin collection, and you never know what treasures you might uncover. Thanks for tuning in, and we are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the jaw-dropping story of a 1988 Lincoln penny coin that is worth an astounding $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a small fortune. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1988 Lincoln penny itself. This particular penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" inscribed. On the reverse side, you will find the words United States of America and 1 cent, along with a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. But what sets this seemingly unassuming coin apart from the rest? Well, it all comes down to a rare and unique error that occurred during the minting process. In 1988, a small number of Lincoln pennies were mistakenly struck with a double die error, resulting in a coin that features doubled lettering and images. This error is known as the 1988 close AM variety, as the A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin appear much closer together than usual. The rarity of this error, combined with the popularity of collecting error coins, has led to a surge in demand for the 1988 close AM Lincoln penny. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, how did a coin that was originally worth just 1 cent end up being valued at $1.8 million? Well, it all comes down to the principles of supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1988 close AM Lincoln pennies in existence, the value of these coins has skyrocketed in recent years as collectors clamor to add them to their collections. In 2010, a rare example of the 1988 close AM Lincoln penny sold at auction for a staggering $1.8 million, setting a new world record for the most expensive penny ever sold. This incredible price tag is a testament to the rarity and desirability of this particular coin among collectors. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1988 close AM Lincoln penny in your pocket change or inherited coin collection, be sure to have it authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. The value of these coins can vary depending on their condition, so it's important to have them professionally evaluated to determine their true worth. In addition to the 1988 close AM variety, there are a number of other valuable and rare Lincoln penny coins to keep an eye out for. Coins with errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, and missing mint marks can fetch a pretty penny on the collector's market, so always be on the lookout for these hidden treasures. As with any collectible item, the value of a coin is ultimately determined by its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. While not every 1988 Lincoln penny will be worth millions of dollars, it's always exciting to discover a rare and valuable coin in your collection. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1988 Lincoln penny coin worth $1.8 million. Who would have thought that a humble penny could hold such incredible value? Keep on hunting for those hidden gems in your coin collection, and you never know what treasures you might uncover. Thanks for tuning in, and